Namaste, friends. I am Loknath Reddy. I have been into this spiritual path for the past 9 years. I am associated with Life Foundation, Quantum Life University, working here as a coordinator for Soul Coach training program. And also, I am one of the trainers. I am also a corporate trainer working with corporate companies, software companies, conducting many training programs. Today, here I am going to share you certain sutras, certain principles about manifestation. We all see manifestation everywhere. Wherever you see in nature, there is full of manifestation. If you go to a park, if you go to a beach, if you go to a forest, you see bundles of abundance of manifestations. So anything that we want to get in our life, it comes through the power of manifestation. So to manifest something, we need to know certain rules, certain guidelines, certain principles. So if you take an example of manufacturing anything, like manufacturing a mobile, a camera, or anything, we need raw materials. We follow certain principles, certain procedure. Same with manifesting anything in our life. It can be a good health, it can be money, it can be healthy relationships, it can be knowledge, anything that you want to manifest in your life. We need to know certain principles. Then it will be easy. We see in life, some people, they live happily with full of abundance, luxuriously they live with full of knowledge. But some people we see living very difficulty to live life. It is because some people, they know how to connect, how to align, how to tune into the sutras of manifestation. So for this, we need to first connect to the inner power. So we have these two powers for everyone existing all the time. One is inner power, the self power. The second power is called power outside, that is called agency power. So inner power gives us so much of energy that we can use it to manifest anything in our life. Outer power example is, suppose you are a manager of a company, or you are a CEO, you are a doctor, you are a rich person, famous person. So you are identified with the outside of you, identified with the power outside of you. So that is temporary. That is not going to bring you peace and happiness inside you. This inner power is full of creativity, full of spontaneity, and it is available to every one of us. Mostly the manifestations happen at the outer level, at the surface level, through the mind. To create anything in our life, we need to tune into that inner power. So for that, first we need to go within, connect to the inner space. We need to go beyond these regular mundane thoughts. When this restless mind is calmed down, then naturally, very spontaneously, that inner power arises. Like how a seed sprouts and then it becomes a plant and become a big tree. Same with us also. If we connect to that inner space, then we can tap into that unlimited, infinite energy, which is accessible to everyone. So if you see any manifestation in nature, nature goes to the same place to create anything new. It's called womb of creation. It's called absolute stillness. It's called nothingness. Though it is called nothingness, but it has everything in it. So everything comes from the point of nothingness. Like human body, we were like a small zygote before we manifest this physical body. And that one small cell, small zygote, it converts, it multiplies, it creates into multiple cells, trillions of cells, so that this physical body manifests. So by connecting to this inner power, inner self, then we can manifest beautifully in our life. So for this, we need to raise our energy levels, our frequency levels. Suppose you want to attract 1 crore rupee money in your life, but your energy is too low with the current reality. Your thoughts always go with the current reality that you are not having money, you are unable to achieve anything, but you can't create from that level of consciousness. You need to raise your awareness. You need to raise your energy levels to that state where you can see, you can think, you can plan, you can magnetize everything with that high state of energy. For that, meditation works best. When we meditate, we channel that higher energy into the outer world. So by raising our energy levels, we will be matching with the frequency of that whatever that we want to manifest in our life. And the second thing is we need to know what we actually want. Many people in life, they are confused what to achieve in their life, what to manifest in their life, because we need to have the inner clarity of what we want in our life. So the clarity is the first thing. Next comes intention power, because every intention is like a seed. Every seed has a promise of becoming a big forest. Like every intention has the power to manifest anything. Every intention has the potentiality to fulfill everything. So we need to trust the intention power. We need to use the intention power. With this intention power, we can achieve anything. No intention is given to anyone without giving the power of fulfilling it. So, by accessing this intention power, by having the clarity, and by raising our energy levels, and then we set up ourselves, our energy to the field of manifestation. So, it is so easy, it is so playful. A manifestation is not so difficult as our mind says. By just connecting, accessing, tuning into the inner world of manifestation, it is so easy to manifest anything outside ourselves. So, any creation that we see, nature manifestation and also human manifestation. If you look at the manifestation of nature, a tree, a galaxy, a rainforest, or a new baby, it is effortless, like how a blade of grass just it grows spontaneously. But with the human mind, it looks so difficult to manifest. But by connecting to that intelligence which is there in us, because whatever the nature accessing the intelligence, it is there within us. The deeper intelligence, it's a divine intelligence. It's the intelligence of manifestation. From that state, we can create anything. So by tapping into the field of intention, it is so easy to manifest anything in our life. And another point that we need to remember is we need to trust our own self, and also we need to trust the universe. Without trust, even though we have intention power, but manifestation will not be easy. By trusting ourselves deeply, by trusting our intentions, and also by trusting universe, you create anything easily. And also another point is detachment. You want to manifest something in your life, if you are too much identified with the outcome, if you are too much worried about the outcome, then manifestation will not happen. We need to practice detachment. So in that state of detachment, what happens? The universe handles the details. When we trust, when we let go, when we focus on the present moment awareness, and when we do our action part, then slowly, because you release the intention, you have the trust, and you are connecting to the inner source of creation, what happens? You are creating, you are generating, you are pulsating the vibrations, energy and magnetism into the universe. These thought waves, these intention waves, they go into the universe, and they will bring people, circumstances and situations which will help you, which will support you to manifest that which you want to manifest in your life. So for this, we need to have another factor, very important factor. One needs to have grounded wisdom, grounded awareness. Without knowing these principles, what happens? Our logical mind operates. When you want to create something in your life, suddenly What happens after releasing one intention from the subconscious mind, from the higher self, suddenly, immediately, there are multiple thoughts. These regular, logical thinking that comes into play. Your logical mind may say, "Oh, you can't achieve. You could not do that in the past." It brings all the past situations into the present moment. In that moment, this intention, loses the energy, the power that comes from within. So that's why before releasing this intention into the universe, we have to go deep into the stillness, inner stillness. If you see any artists, poets, or any people who are into creative field, they go into nature. They withdraw themselves from the external world. They sit calmly, they sit in silence, they observe a tree, they watch a flower, and they meditate. They connect to the inner silence, and also there is the outer silence in the nature. And from that stillness space, they create something new. Not only our mind, which logical mind, which stops, creates the confusion, and also people around us. Sometimes we are hypnotized with their thoughts, with their beliefs, with their ideas. You want to get something in your life, what happens? We generally go to a person, a friend or neighbor, we share, I want to do this, I want to achieve this. What happens if they are also equal to your level, or they are higher than your energy level? Then they will support in the process of manifestation. But in society, we see many people who always, generates this negative thinking, negative words, which will actually stagnates, stops the manifestation process. That's why whenever you share any intention to anyone, see if the person's energy vibrations are going to support you, who are detached with these people who are, demotivating you, discouraging you. Then you actually stay in that state of energy of manifestation. Then it becomes easy. So these are the main basic sutras, basic principles one need to remember. So along with this, once we release the intention, know that at any moment this manifestation takes place. uh, every day, in every moment, you need to practice awareness. Because of this manifestation power, you get creative ideas from within. You need to be aware of the interactions with people, because nature or universe or god force, whatever you say, that higher force is into play of bringing things into your life. So every person whom you are going to meet may share you something very important in your manifestation, because everything supports you. So in order to bring that alignment, you need to be so aware of your interactions with people, of situations that are coming into your life. Then you see there are clues that are coming from the universe, because the universe will give clues through people, or through symbols, or through even in your dreams also. You get some information, some clue about how to achieve that manifestation. So these are all the things that one needs to follow, which will help the effortless manifestation. In my life, I manifested so many things. Right now, whatever the work that I'm doing, whoever the people I'm associated with, it's all the manifestation of my energy, my intention power. And the universe is supporting me like anything, by situations, by creating many coincidences, by many synchronicities. So always have this trust on universe. Come what may, whoever says anything, but don't take it personally. Follow your heart, trust your intuition, trust your inner wisdom, because each one of us, we have God in embryo. Each one of us, we have universe, big universe inside us. That universe has only one ring, that God has only one ring. It wants to express through you. It wants to express, manifest through you as much as you want. There is no force in the universe that stops from creation, but your own mind. So always stay centered in silent awareness, by witnessing, by watching, by observing outside, and also by watching, witnessing, and observing within. You will be like a bird, you will be like a tree, how effortlessly the tree is growing and how effortlessly the bird is flying. You become so effortless in manifestation. Thank you so much, friends, for listening to me.